Hi everyone, this is Deekshit. Welcome to my channel. In this particular video, I'm going to talk about monitoring Docker system using Prometheus and Grafana. So in this case, the use case is very simple. So I need to monitor Docker metrics. So it is not Docker server metrics, which is basically a Docker metrics. How many running containers are there? So how many stopped containers are there? So it is related information about your Docker daemon or Docker system. Okay, so using Prometheus and Grafana. So for this, what I'll be doing is in Docker. So whatever the machine I've installed on my Docker, right? So I'll do little configuration changes in my particular Docker daemon.json file, and then it'll gonna expose an endpoint. So that endpoint is accessed by Prometheus. Basically, it'll gonna scrap the data from that matrix, and then it is proceeded to Grafana. Okay. So for this video, prerequisites are you need to have a machine which is Docker installed, and also you need to make sure Prometheus and Grafana is already up and running. So I made a video on monitoring servers by using Prometheus and Grafana, wherein I've shown the installation of Prometheus and Grafana. So please do have a look into that video. So before watching with this video, also I've given a brief about all these tools there. Okay, so I'll leave a link in description. Please do watch it. And now quickly, let's go ahead and let's see the demo. Okay. So for this, I'm using two machines. So I've just created my machines in GCP. So one machine, which is I've named it as CentOS. So on that, I've installed Prometheus and Grafana. So as you can see, which is already up and running. Okay, Grafana is also already up and running. And my Docker. So I've installed an Node one. Okay, so here I've installed my Docker. Okay, so let's get into this particular machine, a Node one. As you can see, this is the Node one. So when I say Docker PS, yeah, so Docker is installed. Docker hyphen version. So 19.03 version has been installed. Now, our aim is to we need to do a little configuration changes in our daemon.json file, and then that will gonna expose our metrics. We will see that. Okay, and then we will access that particular metrics in our Prometheus, and then whatever the data is being collected by Prometheus is sent to Grafana. Okay. Now, as of now, if you see the targets in Prometheus, so it is metrics related to Prometheus itself. Okay. The first thing we will go to a Docker machine, so machine which Docker is installed. So the first thing what we need to do is we need to give a little configuration in daemon.json. Okay. So daemon.json will be there in etc/docker/daemon.json, etc, and then you need to give docker, and after that, so if the file is not there, you need to create. Okay, daemon.json. Okay, when I click this one, so this is a VI editor. So I have already which is copied in my notepad. So I've just verified with this particular thing. So metrics address, and I've given 127.0.0.1. So in my case, it is not working out because if I see the Docker official document, they have mentioned it as this particular address. But when I've used uh, 0.0.0.0, and if I give a particular port, so the metrics was exposed to a particular endpoint in my case. So just check the first with this particular configuration. So if it is not working, then you can go ahead and you can use this particular one. Okay. So basically what I'm doing here, I'm just telling Docker to expose a matrix on this particular port. And also I'm just giving this particular experimental I'm setting it as true. Okay. So I'll just gonna copy this particular things, and I'm pasting it into etc docker daemon.json. I also make sure this JSON is valid. So if it is not valid, right? So what it will do? So let me delete. Okay. So when if it is not valid, so your Docker restart doesn't work actually. Okay. So let me save this one. the confirmation, I'll just do a cat on this file. I'll just see what it is there. As you can see, so I'm exposing my metrics at 9323. Okay, so after doing this configuration changes, you need to restart your Docker. Okay, so the command for that is system ctl restart Docker. When you give this one, so without any fail, I mean the command execute fine, so then it won't give any error. And also just verify what is the status of your Docker. So when you do status, it should, yeah, it is active and it is running state. Okay, so now if you want to see this particular metrics which has been exposed by Docker, so what you need to do is you need to take the machine's IP, and our matrix is exposed at so if you want to verify, so this particular port, right? So when you give this one and metrics, so you'll be able to see all the metrics related to that. Okay, metric related to our Docker mission, and many metrics are there. If you want to show see one, let me search for Docker. Okay, let me search on containers. Mm, there are many metrics there. If you see here, so this is what I was mentioning, like here if you see the count of paused containers and running containers and stopped containers are there. So let's go to this particular machine, and we will check how many containers are there. Running containers, obviously it's 0, so we have checked in the beginning itself. So ps-a, so if you see, so 11 stopped containers are there. So let me do this one. I guess it will gonna give the number of lines, which is 12, and you can take off one line, which is basically header of this particular output. So 11 stopped containers are there. So now we were able to see this particular matrix. Now what we need to do is we need to access this matrix, this endpoint in Prometheus. Correct? So if you want to do that, so what you need to do is you need to go to the machine in which Prometheus is installed. So you need to change the configuration of Prometheus. You need to change few things in prometheus.yml. Okay. So here if you see something called a job is there. So you need to give the job name and you need to configure the targets. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just copy paste this particular job. Okay. So let me adjust this particular YML, because if any problem in this YML, so your Prometheus won't gonna start properly. Okay, so I'll just name this job name as Docker metrics. Okay, now after that you need to give the proper target as well. Okay, so in our case the target is this particular node's IP, and then you need to give the port. The port is 9323, right? So give that one 9323. Okay, so save this one. Okay, so I've just didn't do this one with root, so that's the reason it is asking me. Okay, so again I'll gonna edit that particular one. Vi Prometheus .yaml. Okay, so now I've logged in as root. So let me copy quickly this one. And then give the IP address of that particular mission. give the port, and then name of the job is Docker metrics. Sorry about that. Metrics. Okay. So once I save this in, so I'm one process is already up running related to Prometheus. So I'll just stop that one and I'll restart it. Okay. So now when you go to your Prometheus, so when you refresh this particular one, you should be able to see uh, endpoint, so which is basically a Docker metrics. So it'll take a couple of seconds, I guess, to come up, as you can see. So it is up and running now. Okay. Now, if you want to execute any queries, you can go here, click on Prometheus, and if you want to see the same thing, stocked containers, so what you can do is you can copy this particular query and then paste it here and click on execute. So you'll be able to see the same value here. Okay. When you click on graph, it will show in a graphical manner. That's all. Okay. So this is how you can take a particular query and you can execute it. But as you can see, so this is not that much great for the visualization, right? So that's the reason we will be pushing our particular Prometheus data to Grafana, wherein we can visualize very neatly and we can create complex graphs in Grafana. Okay, so that we will do now. So my Grafana is also up and running. So after logging into Grafana, what you need to do is you need to click on add data source and then select Prometheus. And once you have selected this one, so it asks you to give the details of your Prometheus. Let's go ahead and give the details of Prometheus. Okay, so I've just given my Prometheus URL and leave everything else to default and click on save and test. So if you have given the valid values, so if your Prometheus is up and running, so then it says like data source is working. Okay, now so what we will do, we will create a dashboard. So now we will add a query. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just so rather than there are a couple of already created templates that you can always in your use in your Grafana. So in this, I'll take two panels and I'll create my own queries here. But if you search for templates related to Docker metrics, you're gonna get bunch of templates. You can import that into Grafana very easily. Okay. So if you see my previous videos, you'll get to know how to import already created Grafana templates. Okay. Now I'll gonna do it manually. So what I'll do, I'll have two things. One is stocked container and running container. It depends on your requirement. According to your requirement, you can create your panels. But I'll show you two panels. I'll create it myself and I'll then show it in this particular video. Okay. So now you need to give the query. Basically, what query you need to execute. And after that, so you need to select visualization, what kind of visualization you need. So I'll keep it as graph itself. Okay, so whichever you need you can select. Okay, so in my case, so whichever you need you can select that one, but in my case I'll just keep it to graph itself. And then it's just like what should be the panel name. So I'll say Docker, basically stocked containers. Sorry for that. Containers, and then also when you click here, so you'll be able to see that particular one. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll just name my dashboard to Docker metrics. Okay, just click on save. So when you click on save, so we can create one more panel if you need. So again you can click on this and add a query. So I'll take this running containers. Okay, so again, you can go to this Grafana. You can give this one and you can choose the visualization. So I'll just keep it to graph itself, and then click on panel title, and I'll just give running containers. Okay, and then so you can go back and just save, added the running containers, tab. Okay, so now what we will do, we will try to so now when I refresh, so I'll have these two graphs. So it depends on your requirement. So if you want to import anything like which is already created, you can go here and click on import. So it'll ask you to give you a couple of so you can before that you can search in internet. So what will be the Grafana template numbers for Docker monitoring. So you'll get a couple of monitoring options. So then you can go ahead and you can just click on give the number and just click on load. So it'll gonna load all the templates for you. Okay. So that is how. So and also one more thing I wanted to mention. So if you see that Prometheus.yml, so I've given so here my scrap interval is 15 seconds, right? So Prometheus will gonna reach out to that particular endpoint which is exposed by Docker for every 15 seconds. Okay. So if you do any changes within 15 seconds, it will be given to Prometheus, and then it'll be given to Grafana. Okay. So let's do one quick thing. What I'll do is I'll gonna create one container, Docker run -d -it, and I'll give busybox and bin sh. Okay. When I do this one, so Docker ps. So as you can see now, I have one running container. So when I see this particular endpoint, so this should be changed actually. So when I search on container, so now if you see there is a running container. Okay, we will execute this particular query in Prometheus. Let's see what we will get. As you can see, so this is one. So within a couple of seconds, depending on your configuration in Grafana, so it will be sent to Grafana, and there you'll be able to view it. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show in this particular video. So this is short and crisp video. So if you have liked the video, please share and subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day.